Alright fellas, welcome back to another episode, and it is officially springtime. Those of you that are not aware, it's, it's actually March 21st right now. Is the day I'm making this video. And in typical Tennessee fashion, especially East Tennessee fashion, we have, I hope you guys can see this, some awesome springtime weather. As you all saw, it is 35 and we have a wintry mix. Snow, sleet, rain, just awesome weather for fishing. We are actually going to we're going to pick the giveaway winner, and I'm also going to do a review on a reel. So we're going to go ahead and get into the giveaway winner, pick a winner. We are going to go to this random comment generator that I have right here, and see right here, there's a random comment generator. And we are going to pick somebody, and the winner is Anthony Purcell. I'm so sorry if I mess your name up right there, buddy, but you are, let's fix my camera right here. But your comment was, you like to throw swim baits and A-rigs during the springtime, or early spring, I'm assuming. He also said, great video, I'm glad I found your channel. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for the support. Be sure to message me either on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, anything to claim your win. I just can't speak today. We're gonna get this stuff shipped out to you, so just get with me. I'll get your information and we'll get all this stuff shipped out to you. Once again, you won a tackle warehouse order from me with a few of my favorite springtime lures, a shirt, BassBullies TV shirt, and also a care package from Shane's Baits. So I want to thank everybody for entering the giveaway and watching the channel and everything. Alright, and now for this reel review. About a month and a half to 2 months ago, this company, Piscafun, contacted me and wanted to send me a reel to try out and give a review on. I told them I was going to give them a completely honest review, just mainly because I don't want to review this and tell you guys it's great and it actually turn out to not be great, or tell you that it's not good and it actually is a good product. Just to be honest and to show you guys that I'm not afraid to tell people that it is junk or that it is great. But before we get into the actual review, I want you guys to watch this unboxing of the reel. There was a company that reached out to me a couple weeks ago, and that company is Piscafun, and they want me to review and give you guys the first impressions of their Piscafun Torrent reel. I believe that's how you say it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open this reel, show you guys the specs. I'm not 100% sure what the price is. I'll pop it up on the screen right now. I do know that they cater to the cheaper side of fishing, for those more affordable, because not everybody wants to go out and spend $200, $300 on a rod or a reel. Alright, and there is the reel box itself. So you can say it's Piscafun Torrent. This is a right-handed gear ratio, this is a right-handed reel. It has 6 ball bearings. The gear ratio is 7:1 to 1. It takes up 30 inches of line per turn of the handle. The maximum drag is 18 pounds. That's pretty good, because some bait casters only have 14 pound line like that. The reel does weigh a little bit. It's 8 ounces, and it can hold 120 yards of 10-pound monofilament and 30 pound braid. And right there are the specs. If you guys want to pause it and stare at it and look at it and go over all of the specs. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this reel out of the packaging, and there's actually something loose in there. I'm pretty sure it's like oil or something, so we'll see what's in here. It comes in a package. It's bubble wrapped. Oh, and actually they left me a sticker and a wrench to take my reel off. And also it comes with the instructions, what all it comes with, the gears and the parts and everything. But the reel is right here in bubble wrap. It's got a slick black design. I like black reels. They go with just about any kind of rod you like. The reel actually feels good from first off. Only time will tell how good it really is. It has foam, grip handles, or EVA, what you want to call it, foam, EVA. One thing I do like about the handle itself, it's a big, bulky, you know, it's a big handle, so you can actually, you know, winch down on these fish. You know, clicking drag system, and a clicking spool tension knob too. That's actually pretty cool. The magnetic braking on it actually feels kind of loose. Like when you turn it, it's easy. It's really easy to turn. I don't know if I'll be able to, you know, turn it whenever I'm switching it over and casting. I don't know if I'll be able to turn it like that. I don't think so, but in all, first impressions is pretty good. The spool doesn't really spin too awfully long. So as y'all can see, it doesn't really spin for very long. Some of my other reels, I can do that and it'll spin for a good 15-20 seconds. Right there, it's more like 2-3 seconds. But the reel itself feels pretty solid. There's not much play in it. There's a little bit of play when you shake it. It's zero reverse, like zero anti-reverse. So it, whenever you stop the reel, it does not go backwards. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that little unboxing segment there. Just to give you guys a quick recap, the name of the reel is a Piscifun Torrent. It is a 7:1 gear ratio with 6 ball bearings. I think it has like the EVA, or I don't know, it's a foam handles. I actually like the handles. The reel weighs just about as much as any other, you know, lower end reel. It actually does have some weight to it. I don't know the exact specs. I can't remember off the top of my head. I hope they were in the first video. But I'm just going to make this straight to the point. The reel is actually a good reel for a $40 reel. The reel does have some noise. Every now and then when I do push the thumb bar, it's kind of hard to push in. But where this thing excels for me is I didn't have to tune this thing very much. I set it, you know, just about right from how, you know, whenever you learn how to set a bait caster from very get-go. I've done a little bit of tweaking and everything. But I'm able to sling these baits a very good distance for a $40 reel. You know, I'm able to sling those baits, you know, 40, 35, 40 yards. That's a very, very far for a $40 reel. It has excellent casting. The reel is actually pretty smooth, but it started making a noise for me. It actually started progressively getting worse. So therefore, I don't know if the reel will last you know, more than a year and a half to 2 years for somebody like me. Now, somebody that goes fishing once a week or once every 2 weeks or something like that, somebody that doesn't go fishing as much like myself, I try to go 2 to 3 times a week, and I just don't know if it would last for, you know, a long extended period of time. But the reel is actually very good. From everything that I've used it for, you know, like I said, a month and a half now. I've thrown spinner baits on it, 1/2 ounce spinner baits, 3/8 ounce spinner baits, chatter baits, rattle traps, or lipless crankbait as some of you guys call it, and it can cast those lures pretty far. Of course you can throw a lipless crankbait pretty far, but it performed very well. The drag is, you know, it's kind of, how can I explain this? It's kind of like catches every now and then, but sometimes it is smooth. Once again, this is a $40 reel, guys. This reel is actually very, very good for a $40 reel. I'm not gonna say that it's a terrible reel, but there obviously are better reels out there. But in all, I am satisfied in this reel. If you guys want to pick it up, link will be down in the description. So those of you guys that are on a budget, you can check them out and try it out. Like I said, I like the reel. It does make some noise. The thumb bar is a little hard to push in every now and then. I don't know if that's user error or if that's the reel. It's kind of hard to tell because it's, you know, every once in a while. It's not every single cast. But I do want to thank the guys over at Piscifun for sending me this reel. I think I talked to James, and they I looked at a few of their products. They actually have a few pretty neat products. If you guys want to check them out, I'll also link their website in my description. It looked like a very good company. This reel is pretty good for a $40 reel, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button. Follow me on all my social media if you haven't already. Like the video if you liked it, comment, subscribe, and until next time, catch them big. And the A-rig shines, and that was what I was catching my fish on at the beginning of the month of February. If you guys want to see some, you know, fish catches on the A-rig, go ahead and click. I don't know where it's at. It's up here on the top right hand corner of the screen. Click it. It'll take you to a video where me and a couple buddies smashed them on an A-rig. We were throwing it